What's up, beautiful people? It's Mimi. I wanted to go ahead and log what my day's been, my month's been, where my checkpoint is, and we're gonna see how it is. Today is going to be January 25th, 2023. We are lit, we are here, we are inside, we are outside, we are in between. So yeah, I'm not sure what my intro's gonna be, but this is a little cute, thing that I think I could do for myself this year. So
21 questions with Mimi.
To be honest, I am at the beginning of my day. I woke up about like 2 hours ago. It's now don't have my watch on. It's about to be like 12. I'm about to go hang out with my friends later, my best friends, and just enjoy my day pretty much. My favorite part of my day thus far is actually doing this for the first time, setting up and like trying to figure out what my little space is going to be for this month. I would have to say doing taxes, like every day that I go in, it's a different experience. It's always a vibe because of the fact that I'm always meeting different people. Their perspectives are different, their personalities are different, and the way that I just am able to interact with them just feels very authentic to me. So something I'm happy I took part in this month. That's a great question. Coming into the new year with everybody. Favorite thing I ate this month has to be this pasta I made. I love pasta. I've had to cook a lot more for myself since I've transitioned into this lifestyle. So it's definitely working my wrist. My older brother, actually, kind of been missing him. It's hard to reach this man. He's flounder. He's out there. So. Ooh, my favorite show this month is 1899. Oh my gosh, it's a mind bender, and I appreciate a great director and a great storyteller. And my favorite book this month is Living in the Light by Shakti Gawain. Really great book if you're trying to tap into, intuition and stuff like that. Okay, so I've had this song on a repeat. It is called, oh no, what is the name? Alright, so it is called, so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I've had this song on repeat and I can't even recall the name. It's called The Perfect Pair by Biba Doobie. Great song, man. Something I've learned about myself this month is that I can adapt. I'm very great at adapting. My best friend Rocky actually got to see me working. She said something to me. So that's two things I did learn about myself this month. She said something to me. She was like, yeah, you're very personable. It's nice to see that you can make your clients feel comfortable with you. And I started deflecting. So one, okay, I am able to be personable and make people feel, so I can adapt. One thing I learned. Second thing I learned is I deflect a lot. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm a work in progress. I'm a whip. Now that I think back to it, I'm like, why did I do that? And I really realized that I tend to do that a lot. So that's something I want to start working on. Okay, so I had a client come in and she started talking to me about emancipation. It's this whole thing. I'm beginning the learning process. I haven't learned it yet, but this is going to be an exciting journey on learning how to actually do this. And when I learn this, it's like something Muslims do, like something nationals do, where they actually take freedom for themselves back again. And I'm for it. Like, we're supposed to be free people. We're supposed to be able to just do what we need to do, travel the world, like have funds, basic necessities tended for. Like, can I live in that type of world? I think I can. So once I learn all of it, definitely gonna be something that I'm on. And I'll probably come back and like revamp that later on. I've actually been getting up earlier. Granted, it's to go into the office, but I feel like I will want to continue this trend because it does give me time to do things within my day. And I love that for myself. So this is the problem when you're working by yourself and then you don't have a helper. I didn't realize that my camera is not even filming. So I'm just gonna look at you now. I actually do. I actually do feel like I've used my time wisely. Like, I make product of each second. Like, I used to be somebody that would procrastinate. Like, I still may procrastinate in certain areas of my life, but now I'm more so like, if I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and want to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and want to just get it over with. With that implemented in the small things, it's drifting into the bigger things in my life, and I that's what I needed. That's what I needed out of myself, is more discipline with my time. So this month, I definitely feel like I have used my time wisely. Have I visited anywhere new? No, not yet. I haven't really done any traveling this month. I do plan on going a few places though. I feel like this is an ongoing thing. So regardless of whatever stride I make, whether it's forward or backward, I will always be taking care of myself. Now mentally, I feel like I have gained a different perspective. I'm a lot nicer to myself in my head now. I give myself a lot more grace than I used to, and it's like beautiful. Physically, not really, because I have neglected like walking and working out really, but I have been eating well. Like, that's something that I always want to do. So I guess in that aspect, I am taking care of myself physically. Emotionally, yes. Like I said, I'm being nicer to myself. It's kind of reflecting around the people with like that come into my environment. And spiritually, yes. I have these talks with God, and they just make me feel like I'm learning so much more, like something I really needed to understand. I'm finally able to understand it now, just by taking a moment to learn the little voice. It probably sounds schizo, but that's literally what it is. It's like a voice. You hear like a voice, and it doesn't sound like my voice. And learning that voice and discerning and differentiating between myself and the other. Ooh, I sound schizophrenic. But you get what I mean. It's you know, if you're in that realm, you understand what I'm speaking on, because it's just something you can't really express without sounding crazy, because it's so out of this world, if you get my drift. Do I feel like I've been present in my relationships? This is something I've been working on, because I'm someone that I am okay being alone. I'm okay being by myself in my little shell. But I do want to go ahead and create a better space, like open myself up more to actually like just partaking in outside things with my friends. The ones that I don't like constantly have that, okay, we're just talking every day. I don't feel like I'm being present that much in that relationship. And that's what I would like to work on, is to be present still, knowing that we're all adults and we're trying to, actually we are growing into people that have more responsibilities and stuff like that. So it is kind of difficult to keep up appearances, but I do want to put in that work. I am Mimi, the fabulous, the miraculously made, the favored, the beautiful, with a little razzle dazzle of Michelle. Don't come for me now. I feel like this is another part that actually could. I'm trying to avoid the question. There might be some things that I'm holding on to that I should be letting go of. I'll get there.
One day I shall find myself alone.
You know, sometimes who you think you are isn't who you are. Keep learning. Keep going. And just being able to wake up every morning knowing I have something to do, knowing I have purpose, knowing I have a reason to try. I just can't help it nowadays. I just wake up and I'm like, wow, let's do it. I started drinking coffee a lot more this one. I started drinking coffee a lot more. And like, that's my first drink. I know some people might be against that, like, oh my gosh, girl, you shouldn't be drinking coffee. Maybe this coffee keep me going. Like, it just gives me a little jolt of energy that I would rather have. Like, I've tried other things and coffee is just the only thing to keep me there without having me feel like I'm on drugs. Well, sometimes I do feel like I'm on drugs. Did I stay true? I believe I did. I'm learning how to say no without yanking. I'm learning how to say no without yanking. I'm somebody, like, if you know me, once I'm on a no, it's no. Like I said, going back to these little pieces, knowing that this is something that I deserve, I want to keep those parts in place. So it's like, no, because I deserve that. No, because I deserve this, or I don't deserve how you're doing that, or I don't appreciate how you're making me feel. So no, like, I'm learning. Oh, and it's so beautiful just to say it so eloquently and know that whoever doesn't appreciate me speaking that way to them, they don't belong in my life. When I find out, you're gonna find out. There's so many things I have planned that me speaking on them right now, like, something that I've thought to myself is like, you know what, I'm not even gonna say anything until it's actually like either almost done or completed. At this point, I want to go ahead and execute versus telling everybody what my plan is. Y'all don't need to know if it's not done. So, and that's respectfully like, but it's just hoopla if it's not done. And I'm just saying, yeah, this is what I have planned. Like, I can talk about plans all day, but what's next is me continuing to do what I need to do, period. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of 21 Questions with Mimi. Gonna come back next month, same time, same date, for another run on these questions, just to checkpoint and see where we at with it. I want to have this grow into something beautiful. We'll see how this turns out, but so far so good. I'm loving the vibe. Follow me on Instagram at Mimi Jeanite, MIMIJEANITE. Y'all better learn it. Subscribe, like, share, repost, comment. I want to interact with you guys. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And till next time.